7 Cents Phonecast. Find out about us before you find out about you.
Hello, and thank you for calling 7 Cent Psychics. This is Delilah Rose, extension 187. May I please have your name and date of birth?
Gregory Lavelle Darty, April 15th, 78.
Okay, thank you for the information. How can I help you?
I was calling to get some insight on as far as like career base. Right now, I guess I'm having difficulties with the procrastination of with this business that I'm trying to do right now. I feel like I work a lot. I work like 60 hours a week, and then I'm trying to, I just got married recently, and just trying to build some time for me to actually work from home. So I've been, like I said, procrastinating on as far as like trying to get this business going online.
Okay, go on.
I was just trying to get like insight on that. Is this something that I should be trying to pursue, or should I leave it alone? Because it's been about a year, and I guess I've been, getting up to this point where I know that this is something that I should be doing, and I'm trying and to get to know this business a lot more. It's just that I'm having a hard time with actually putting who I am out there for the world to see, and it's a part of marketing, and I know that's what I need to do. And I'm having a difficult time doing it.
Okay, I'm going to lay down 2 cards for you.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at the Ace of Swords, which is a hand holding up a high sword with the crown on top of the sword. I'm also looking at the Lovers, which is 2 lovers standing in front of the sun, and the sun is beaming down on them. When I look into these cards, I do see that you are a very good-hearted person. And I do see that you do come from a good-hearted family. I see you're meant to live a very long life. I don't see you going from any sicknesses of old age, so that is a very good thing. I do see that you are very independent. You don't like to depend on other people. You like to be your own boss. You don't like anyone to tell you what to do. I see you feel that if you don't do something yourself, it's not going to be done right. But I do see very many times you smile on your face, but in your heart, you're not the same way. I do see since the past couple months you've been telling yourself that you're not happy. But I do see that you did always have difficulty through love. You always had the luck to get into a relationship, but to stay in when you did always have difficulty. I do also see you're unhappy with the work that you're doing. What type of work are you doing?
Car sales?
Okay. Well, I do see that you are meant to work with your hands and your mind. But I do see that you're very generous, but you're too generous. You do so many favors for people, but you don't seem to get as much in return. I see you have a very high temper, but your temper does not last too long. But you do have a lucky month, and you have lucky numbers. Your lucky month is November. In the month of November, I see that's when your career is going to change, because whatever you're doing as of now, I see that it's not meant for you. I do see that a lot of opportunities and options are going to be coming our way in that month. And I do see that you're going to be doing something that you're going to be happy with. And it's going to be easy for you. It's not going to be something that you can't handle. Financially, it's going to do very good on you. You wasn't meant to just have enough. You was meant to have plenty. I do see that your love life is going to improve also in that time. And I do see a lot of eavesdrop is going to come on you. That stress that you have, all that stress and those worries, because I do see that you're not sleeping the way you used to. When you try to sleep at night, that seems the time when all the worries start coming to your mind. You have too much time to think to yourself. But I do see that a lot of things are going to change for you within that month, because that month is going to be your season.
Mm-hmm.
And you have lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers is 5161. Do you play the lottery?
No, I don't.
Well, I think you should. At least once or twice a week, play those numbers.
5161?
Yeah, 5161.
Okay.
But you're meant to be healthy. I do see that you are missing a vitamin in your body, though. Is your diet proper?
Semi. I was on a health kick for about 3 years almost, and then I kind of fell off for like the last 3 months.
Okay, well, just make sure you follow up with your daily vitamins. But I do see that there's times when you can be a little stubborn. I do see that you're a very outgoing person. You don't like to be indoors too much. I do see if somebody is good with you, you're twice as good with them.
Right.
But I see that you're the type of person who doesn't like to be lied to. I also see that you're the jealous type when it comes to being in a relationship. But it's showing me to tell you don't be too jealous because this will cause distrust and complications.
Right.
But I do see that there's somebody around you who's been agitating you. Who's been agitating you?
My wife.
I'm sorry?
I said my wife. I guess she's been saying I've been agitating her too, so I'm gonna have to work on it.
Try not to get too stressed about it. If if she is agitating you, just learn to walk out of the house and maybe go for a walk. Maybe being around someone too much is no good. Too much is no good.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's best if you give each other space, maybe even for a few hours. But
the thing that bothers me is that I'm at work almost 50 hours a week, 55 hours a week. So it's not like, so I don't know, like, and it just be like the littlest things. I guess because she says that I aggravate her, and I think it's just the littlest things that's aggravating me is the fact that I'm just being myself.
Well,
and,
how long have you been married?
Oh, just 4 months, a couple of days ago.
4 months. Okay, but was you guys in a relationship for a long time?
For about 2 years, but never lived with each other.
Okay. Well, you know each other for a very long time, and eventually you get used to that person. And eventually, once you're with that person too much, you tend to get tired of looking at that person sometimes. Not saying that you fall out of love, but sometimes you just need space. Would you say that you've been together, like around each other, like more often than being around other people?
Yeah.
That's no good. Give her a break. Maybe you should go. You have friends. Why don't you go? Maybe go visiting. Go to one of your friends' house. Watch football or something that you like to do with your friends. Maybe even go out to the movies. Maybe you should do this tonight.
Right.
Go to the movies with your friends. Go see a show, and find a late feature, maybe 8, 9 o'clock. And give her some space. Let her come to herself, and then once you come home, she'll feel at peace.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Huh.
You have any other questions?
No, that's you pretty much gave me what I needed to hear.
All right.
But as far as work and me trying to transition to doing this my online thing or doing my business, like, am I going the right route, doing what I'm supposed to be doing every day? Like, there was something that set heavy on me last night, and it was a video that I saw from a friend of mine. So that's why, guess I don't know if I'm questioning myself.
Continue with the work that you're doing as of now, and that when your time comes, then a new opportunity, a new career will be coming your way, and it'll be something that you're going to be happy with, and you won't have to labor and slave for small pay. Like, you've been doing so many things, and you've been making an effort, but for some reason you have nothing to show. And I see you always had the hand to make money, but to save money you've been having difficulty. But, just learn to save more, learn to think more responsibly, and, just buy what you only need. Buy food in the house, pay your bills, your light bill, your phone bills, your cable, and only get that out of the way. If you see something you like, maybe buy a little outfit, a pair of jeans once in a while, Just make sure you only get what you need. Don't go crazy.
Right.
So make sure that you live, a normal life so that you're not struggling and so that you don't feel that you're slaving in your career and feeling like you have nothing to show for it.
Right. Okay.
But your season will come. Things will change. Just give it to November.
Okay.
All right?
All right, I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
We hope you've enjoyed this 7th Sense Phonecast. Our gifted professionals are able to break through the confusion and point you in the right direction. Go to www.seventhsensepsychics.com. We all have a path in life. Let us help you find yours.